To get started, open a web browser on your computer and go to the address below, t3mediasystemscom:8000/login. On the login page, enter your username, password, and corporate ID issued by T3 Digital. The code field helps prevent unauthorized logins. Enter the 4-digit number shown to the right. Click the green key icon to log into your command center. The home screen provides an overview of your system status. Click the Resources tab to begin loading your media files. You can create folders to keep your media files organized, or you can load them directly into the root folder. In this example, we'll create a folder for images and another one for videos. The subfolders you created show up in the left-hand column. Click the one that you want to load, and then click the Upload button in the bottom of the main window. This brings up a media upload window. You need to have Flash enabled for the media uploader to work properly. If you get a notification from your browser, tell it to allow Flash. In the File Upload window, click the Browse button and navigate to where your media files are stored on your computer. You can upload them one at a time, or you can hold down Shift or Control to select multiple files at once. After you have selected the media files, click the Upload button. Repeat this process for other file types or media folders you wish to keep separated. Depending on the size of your files, the upload process may take a few minutes. When all files are finished uploading, click the X in the top corner to close the File Upload window. Now that the files are uploaded, go to the Composer tab to build your campaigns and programs. You have the option of loop, demand, or insert playlists, which will be covered in future tutorials. Click the New button on the bottom left side of your screen to create a new campaign, also called a playlist. Now create a program to go in the playlist. Give the program a name and set the screen resolution. For horizontal or landscape display, this will be 1920 by 1080. For vertical or portrait orientation, select 1080 by 1920. After making the program, select it in the main window and build your layout. The layout controls what type of media is to be played in each program. For now, we'll build a simple slideshow with a few images. Select Image on the right side, and an image layout icon will appear in the main window. Drag the icon to full size or enter the dimensions 1920 by 1080 in the box at the bottom. If you make a mistake, simply press the Reset button at the top to start over and redo your layout. Now go to the Content tab to load your slides. Use the drop-downs in the top left side to select the resource folder where you loaded your slides. Select the slides you want to use. Then click the Add button on the bottom to add them to your program. Use the up and down buttons to change the order of your media. use the Edit button to set transitions between the media. The default playtime is 5 seconds per slide. You can change it here. You can also change the style of transition and the length of time the transitions take. To use the default settings, bypass this step. When you are finished loading media, close the content window. Click Refresh to see an image from your new program. If it looks good, close the window. You can also use the Preview button in the main Composer window to view your program. The preview will show a few frames, but it doesn't play the entire program in real time. You'll notice that your playlist title has now turned red in the left side column. This is because you have loaded new content to the playlist, but it hasn't been audited. In order to complete the playlist and make it readable to your media player, click the Audit button at the bottom of the left column. If you skip this step, your playlist won't work. After building your playlist and auditing it, go to the Player tab to assign this new playlist to your media player. To do this, select the Media Player folder on the left side, then click the box next to your player in the main window. Now click the Playlist button at the bottom of the main window to select your playlist. In the pop-up window, use the drop-down to select the playlist you want to assign to this player. After selecting it, press the Bind button to bind it to the player. To switch the playlist later, come to this window and click Unbind, and then select your new playlist and click Bind again. If your media player is connected to the internet, the system will send your playlist command to the player immediately. Click the Monitor tab to verify your new playlist. You'll know if your player is online by looking at the green check mark next to the online status on the main window. In the Monitor window, you can click the Screen button to bring up a snapshot of what's currently playing on that media player. Again, you must have Flash enabled in your browser for this feature to work, and your media player must be connected to the internet. The system is fetching a live preview image of what's playing on the media player, so it may take a few moments to come through. If the preview looks good, you are finished. If you need to make changes, backtrack through these steps and repeat the processes. For additional help, go to t3digitalsigns.com/support. Thanks for watching.